Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and I'm coming back at you with another episode of Rogue Legacy. And the main reason why I'm coming back at you with another episode is because, honestly, I felt like I didn't give this game a fair shake, and I felt like I didn't represent enough how cool this game really is. And I've been playing it on my off time, in between recordings. It's been a really, really fun game that I almost kind of love to play just as a quick little kind of... Like, if I have 5 to 10 minutes, I'll play a round or two, and, not a round or two, I'll play 1 or 2, hairs, and basically, okay, I hope that makes sense. You'll see what I mean in just a sec. Let's just get into it. I've got a controller, by the way, now that works really nicely, so I am, very much looking forward to... What the heck is this? I got a knight with a weird ability. But, as you can see, we've got now several different, not employees, but, different people around here. So for example, we've got the blacksmith, we've got a magician lady who I've unlocked, and basically, as you can see, what happens is as you continue to play, you can actually unlock different abilities. So for example, I unlocked just recently the dash ability, which is super duper cool. So I'll show you that in just a sec. So as you can see, for example, now I could dash along to dodge attacks and things like that, which is fantastic. I'm also leveling up. I'm already level 15, which is pretty good. Right here you can actually lock down the castle in order to, basically from what I understand is it maintains the castle in the same position, and what that means is, if you remember, in between spawning, every time you die, the castle rebuilds itself. Well, with this, you actually lock down the castle to be the same kind, so if you remember what it was shaped like, you can kind of approach the castle from the same standpoint. So you know where everything is, and it's not a brand new build every single time. So I hope that makes some sense. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So we're going to hoppity-hop along here. If you see the kind of weird look that we have for our knight, why is he all smushed over and weird looking? I think that's primarily just because of the ability for this particular heir. I hope it makes sense when I say that word heir. I mean like H-E-I-R, like a heir to a throne or something like that. I hope that makes sense, right? Alrighty, so we're going to bash some stuff here and grab some more goodies. And I've gotten a little bit better at the game. I'm not gonna say that I'm good at the game or anything like that, because I'm certainly not. But I've definitely gotten better. I'll give myself that. Whoa! Okay, I'm having a hard time early on here, getting swamped by different checkers. Okay, so alrighty, so we got rid of that fella, and we recovered some of our MP. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, you know what? Oh, so close. There we go. Alright, creepy eyeball shooter thingamajigs. And don't forget, guys, if you have any other indie games or any games like that, in that particular genre, I would say, kind of, you know, more of the smaller games. For example, one of the games that a lot of people have been asking me to play was, what is it called? The Binding of Isaac. So, I definitely want to play that. So, if you're interested in things like that, definitely comment below, letting me know which games in particular you would like to see me play, or showcase and stuff like that. Alrighty, so careful, ghost! Alright, I love destroying furniture because it gives you extra coinage, which is awesome, because of course then you get to start buying upgrades, and the upgrades stack over time, which is very, very handy, of course, because then the hero that comes after this hero will be stronger and have faster tools or weapons or whatever it may be. The only issue that happens is, as you buy upgrades, they get more and more expensive, obviously. And what happens is that you need to get to a position where you're making more and more coins, because let's say 120 coins right now will buy absolutely nothing. So I need to get to at least about 300 coins in order to make this entire adventure worthwhile. What is that? Defeat all the enemies. Well, I don't know how they expect me to... Oh, okay, that would unlock this chest right here. Well, there is no way for me to defeat the enemies, unfortunately, even if I would like to. So I'm just going to go down the platforms here. And let's go this way, shall we? Let's see what we got over here. We've got one more of those shooters. And get rid of that fella. Get rid of the chandeliers here. Okay, I'm going to wait. Oh, really? What horrible timing by me. I shouldn't have dashed. I should have just dropped. And then carefully navigated my drop down. Oh, nice. Good little MP recovery point. Okay, let me jump on up. Nice. HP recovery. Oh, careful. That's my coin, bro. Not cool, bro. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. because that's very, very tough jumps. Or, speaking of tough, this is a tough little area here. Now, right here underneath me is actually all spikes, so if I were to hop down, I would be absolutely positively screwed. So I do not want to hop down, of course. Instead, I'm going to stay at a longer range, but make sure that I am actually defeating my enemies. Alright, so what do I do? Do I just jump? Damn! That was kind of working for a moment there. And then it wasn't working. Ooh, yes! That's awesome. You see that? So when you find those bags of jewels, they're obviously going to be worth far more than the regular, like, little 1 coin piece or something like that. Sometimes they're like 100 gold. Sometimes they're even more than that. I remember I got one bag that was like, I think 150 or something. So those are definitely kind of like when you find those, be very, very glad. So for example, right here we have something that I've never encountered before, which is some type of a book. So let's give it a read. Journal entry number 2. Although I am the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I have always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass. But I am getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. Alright, sounds like a pretty simple strategy, I would say. Careful, we don't need that right now. Slice and dice these chandeliers to get some extra coins. Again, every little bit counts, so that's why I check for majority of them. And again, one thing that I would recommend is absolutely without a shadow of a doubt, get a controller. It will make your life a heck of a lot easier. Alright, take no damage. Goodness gracious, I've already almost failed. Yep, already failed. Damn! No! Oh, yo. Damn you! Sir Teddy's parting words were whatever it said there. I skipped it, my bad. So here, let's go again so you can kind of get an idea of what I meant before. Let's see, I think this knight looks pretty good. Barbarian. A trait, endomorph. You're so heavy, enemies can't knock you back. Ooh. The bald and the beautiful. How's that? That's not a trait. Just being bald is a trait? Okay, I guess so. So, let's go down here and grab our... Yeah, I think that looks cool. Alright, so as you can see right here, here's our upgrade, kind of, I guess, upgrade tree or skill tree. Even though this is not your really skills, is only kind of like the middle tiers, your skills somewhat. For example, increasing the ability to carry more weight. But as you can see, a lot of these upgrades, like for example, right now we can't afford anything here. 240 coins can't buy you anything. Not even an upgrade to your mana, which requires 280, health, anything like that. So we have to exit and hope that there might be something intriguing that these guys have to offer. So for example, tools-wise, we've purchased everything already that is currently available, so we're going to need to unlock other things. Let's see, maybe there's some sort of magical ability that we could buy. Nope, the Vault Rune takes about 350 coins to unlock, so can't afford that. So yeah, overall, we can't really afford any of that, which is unfortunate, because again, that's 240 coins down the drain, you know? Which is unfortunate, because when you work so hard, you're like, oh, you would hope that you would get everything, but hey. You can't take advantage of everything, I guess. And what it does, it kind of keeps you, even though you get upgrades, it keeps the game difficult by making it harder to earn next level of upgrades, you know what I mean? So, let's see, this is where we've been. This is some of the gamut areas that we've run. So we're gonna exit through here. Whoa, and as you can see, this time, for example, the map is the exact same! I was doing so well at doing my little hopping strategy for just a split moment there. And then that strategy did not pay off any longer. Careful. There we go. Boom, shakalaka. Got rid of that sucker, and now it's time to take down the painting. Painting, get away. Alright, so that's the good thing about dashing, is that you could dash through a lot of the attacks, which is really, really handy. And again, the game is, by no means is it an easy game, but it is a fair game. So if you make errors, you never feel like it was the game's fault. You know, a lot of times when you play these types of games, it feels like, well, that's just the game, you know, being a jerk and stuff like that. But here, it always, at least in my experience so far, it has felt like the game has been very fair about how, kind of how the things happen and where the difficulty comes to. Like, for example, when we just died earlier on, it really was my decision to jump down there and try to attempt that particular challenge. I didn't have to do that. Again, the idea of the game is really, from what I understand, try to gather as much resources as possible and level up and be as powerful as possible to take on the boss, which, if I find the room for the boss, I'll definitely show that, because the boss is, like, crazy. It's like, wow, it's just insane looking. It is a giant... Well, I'm not going to spoil it. If we get there, we get there. If you guys want to see more gameplay, of course, smash that like button and I will definitely show some more Rogue Legacy. Alright, so, we've gone down here, haven't we? Or have we not? Oh, there's another book. Is that entry number 3? Journal entry number 3. I have paid my dues and entered the castle proper. That devil Charon, or maybe it's Charon, has taken all that I own as payment. He has even... pilfered? Or is that pilfered? I think that's the word. Pilfered my private coffers. I have left my wife and children with nothing. He says it's the price for any and all who hazard the depths of the castle. He says it is fair. It is fair because of all who have entered, none have returned. But I will change that. I will be victorious. There is no greater swordsman than I, even amongst my siblings. Okay. Well, that's obviously not true, because if you're writing a journal, you're not here, meaning you're dead, bro. Or something. Alright, there's a big question mark here, which I guess was referring to that room there. Can I not drop down? There we go. Alright, this is an interesting room. There's like water and stuff. And the castle definitely starts to remind you of a little bit of Mario. At least to me it does. Oh, gosh. No! No! No way. Get out of there. Okay, you saw that? That was craziness. That's not where I want to be. Okay, that axe is definitely helping. And I'm not talking about the body spray. Yes. Okay, good stuff. So I'm not going to get hit by that bullet, at least not for the next little while. There we go. Axe to the face, bro. Yeah. Alright, that's good. And look at that. We found ourselves a little treasure chest, which means money, 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 money. Which is, of course, awesome. There we go. That was a good amount of cash right there. Again, we still need like 300 to at least earn something halfway decent, so... Still gotta remain patient. Gosh, I can't do anything here. No! No! Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious! Oh god, thank god we survived that. Somehow, some way. That was insane. Yeah, that was an insane little battle there. That knight's gonna slash down. I'm gonna take care of him like so. And there's another treasure chest, which again, very good, because that means, of course, well, that is, of course, if I survive this night. There we go, perfect. Because that means more coins, which means upgrades. Yay! Finally, 400 coins. That is fantastic. So we're definitely gonna get some upgrades. That's good stuff. Now, by the way, that gold armor is exactly parts of the upgrades. That's kind of stuff that we've equipped through unlocking and things like that. Ooh, there we go. We got a little teleporter point, so we could teleport between these two locations now, which is handy. Now, I believe I could drop down here. Whoa! Entering the land of darkness. I've never been here before. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. What the heck is going on? Whoa, these things are like... Ah, they're so powerful. Did you see that? Sure, Jimmy has been slain by an Ison? That's no ordinary Ison, though. That's crazy. My, oh my. So, that's pretty much it. That's kind of what I wanted to showcase this time around. I'm definitely going to show you kind of the upgrade skills right here. So, for example, now, because we got 426 coins, we can upgrade quite a variety of things, such as magic damage up. We could upgrade our health. We could upgrade our mana. We could upgrade our equipment carry weight, so that would increase the amount of weight that we could carry. A proper gym will allow you to really strengthen your arms and butt muscles. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. Get my butt muscles all powered up and stuff. I think that might be actually pretty good, to be honest. Attack up is pretty handy. So there we goes. We upgraded that, even though that wasn't the best strategy. And the reason why, now that I think about it, was because it was it was far smarter to spend the majority of my coins on something else, because collecting 250 coins is far easier than collecting 300 whatever amount of coins, obviously. So I should have done that instead. But that being said, there you have it. This is Rogue Legacy, and of course the color disappeared because that's this particular knight. As you can see, once you enter here, all the knights differ in some minuscule ways. Some of them are just like cosmetics. Some of them are actually completely different gameplay, such as upside down, like your character might be upside down, but then he might have a really strong ability to make up for that. So there's definitely a great variety of characters available. That made sense. Available. That's what I wanted to say. But that being said, guys, there you have it. That is Rogue's Legacy, at least from what I've played so far, and I'm definitely enjoying it. But that being said, if you want to see more Rogue's Legacy, of course, smash that like button. On top of that, share the videos with your family and friends, and favorite the videos as well. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a fantastic day, night, whenever you're watching this. Alrighty, guys, peace out. See you later. Alligators, there's Santa Claus going in the background.